I know. I want you.
Come more light than that, Sammy. Look at the weather outside as well. Unbelievable.
Le digo más a él que a mi señora.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Decirle que le digo más a él que a mi señora. A él.
He says he sees you more than his wife.
Every time.
I'm sorry.
Always you talking.
It's when you're smiling.
Of course.
Okay, we'll get questions started with Dharmesh, then we'll move on to the Daily's Briefing broadcast until 10:30 tonight. No social media posting during the broadcast part of the press conference. Squad news already out. Dharmesh, do you want to get us started? Thank you.
Mauricio, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I want to start with Dele Alli first of all. You feared that it would be a bad injury. How big a blow is it? Can you put that into words?
No, now we need to be positive like Harry Kane. Of course, we are going to miss him for a long period. I think it's one of the worst moments because we have ahead a very busy fixture, but you know really well that for us it's so important the squad, and of course it's a good opportunity for different players to step up now.
You mentioned on Twitter just now that Wanyama, Moura and Sissoko have returned to training, but are they available for the game?
Yeah, for tomorrow, Sissoko and Lucas are in contention. Wanyama will see if it's possible for the weekend on the FA Cup. Again, it's very good news in the last few days to recover Musa and Lucas, and of course Wanyama is so close.
I know you've been asked this before when you've had the injury to Kane and now to Ali, but has anything changed in your mind about how you approach the transfer market given those two injuries?
No, I think it's so clear. Our idea as always is I am so open to improve the squad and add player with Harry Kane and Dele Alli fit or no fit. That is so important to have clear message to everyone. I always was open. I was open in summer. I am open now, but the different thing is the reality that it's difficult for us to add players that can help us or improve our squad. And it's a lot of example, but I think we are open. It's not that now because we suffer some injuries we are going to change the strategy. Our strategy is so clear. Always was so we were so open to find the right profile and the right player to arrive and to improve us. But we are working. We'll see what happens until the end. But we were always open to improve the squad.
You say you're open, but there's only 8 days left of the window. Are you close to anything?
I think it's going to be difficult. The same that I told on the past. It's going to be difficult because always if it was difficult on summer because on the end was we had the squad full. We didn't have a space to sign player because we didn't sell player. Now, of course, is difficult too. I think the transfer window always is the most difficult transfer window, and you know very well, and because I am seeing you every day talking about, and yes, not too many transfer. It's a lot of long. Difficult to find the right player for all the clubs. Of course, we are Tottenham, and to find the right profile to help us, I think is going to be difficult. But we are trying. We are trying to deliver something.
Even though Harry Kane is injured, you've maintained that Vincent Janssen isn't in your plans. Can you explain why that is?
No, I think it's so clear that now is 1 year and a half that is not in our plan. It's not in Tottenham plan. The player, and that is so clear. It's not only it's not on the manager plan. It's not on the club plan.
Can you get to the bottom of why it hasn't worked out for him? Aside, he's been injured as well.
I think we 1 year and a half, 18 months ago, we took the decision to try to find for him a different place to play. For different reasons that doesn't work or didn't work, and that happened in football. Some relationship in between player and club will not work. You need to find the best solution. In the same way, we are trying to help him to get fit as soon as possible, because he's training with the under 23 in the club, and trying to help him to find his best, and then to try to find a club that he can be happy again and start to play again. But here it's impossible.
You say the relationship between the player and the club sometimes doesn't work. What's the relationship like between you and Vincent? Has it?
No, it's very good. I saw him every day here on the changing room, on the restaurant. That is not a problem, personal problem. It's about professional side. When for different reason that relationship, professional relationship, is not working, we need to find the best solution, and we are trying to find the best solution. He got our surgery months ago, and we are helping him, and we are trying to help to find the right place to start to feel again a player and play football.
George Kevin included made a big impact in the Fulham game, setting up the winner for Harry Winks. Is he part of your plan still?
Well, I think that is completely different. Never Shike and Kudu was in the similar situation like Vincent. If Shike is on the squad or was involved against Fulham, it's because it's in our plan. It's in Tottenham plan.
I want to ask you about Mauricio Sarri's comments over the weekend. He claimed that the players he has can't be motivated. What was your reaction to that? And also, does that potentially give you an advantage tomorrow?
I didn't hear, but for me it's not to... I cannot judge the words of the different manager and different clubs. I think it's his business and Chelsea business. It's not my business to judge what he said or not.
On a more general level then, how much responsibility do you think it is for a manager to motivate his players, and how much for the players to motivate themselves?
I cannot give an opinion that is not general, because we are not talking about general, we are talking about one subject. That is why you ask me, and all that you are going to say here, you are going to use, or the people is going to use because of this comment. Of course, that every manager can have their opinion, and it's not my position, and it's not my job to judge. And of course, what they are doing in a different club is their business, and you need to respect, because it's like here for many people that don't have the real situation that happen inside, can talk, and only about perception. I cannot talk and be disrespectful with different clubs.
Well, last couple for me, first of all, Gonzalo Higuain looks like he's almost joined Chelsea, or might have joined Chelsea, but might not come in time for him to play tomorrow. Is that a relief for you potentially?
No, I don't know what is going on there, but if he arrives in time to play, it's going to be nice to see him.
Do you have to plan with or without Higuain?
But I think Gonzalo is a top player, like is Morata or is Giroud, a striker, or Hazard that is playing in the position. For me, one or another that is going to play against us is going to be tough, because we are going to play a very good team like Chelsea, and it's going to be a tough second leg.
Final one for me. Distressing news this week. You will have known about Emiliano Sala. Do you know the man at all, and what was your reaction?
No, I didn't know. I know him, but of course I never met him. But of course, from yesterday I'm very shocked, because I think that news, when you receive a news like this, sometimes we create a lot of problem for small things, but that situation when happen make you realize that all life can change the situation very quick. I want to send all my love and my positive energy and for his family, that is from Argentina, from Santa Fe, and of course all the Nantes, the club, the family on France, and of course Cardiff, and all my wish and my hope to wait for some good news.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Michelle.
Mauricio, you're competing in 4 competitions. With the current squad you have now, do you think you've got enough depth if you don't add to keep competing and perhaps win something this season?
Look, different club. I was talking before, I think Liverpool now is in Dubai, and you say, and all the pundits say Liverpool is the best squad with Manchester City, and of course we are involved in 4 competition, and happen what happen tomorrow, happen what happen Sunday, I am more than happy with my squad. I think to arrive in that situation after a very difficult summer, I think when you assess everything that happened in the last 7 months, I think our players are heroes, and of course I am going to feel proud tomorrow, happen what happen. Of course that we are going to be there trying to win the game, but we cannot happen what happened after winning or losing. I think we cannot say that we don't have a squad enough to be involved or to arrive to the end of the season. We're fighting for competition. That is football, is circumstance. You can win with one or another names, and you can win with one or another names. I don't want to put excuse. Tomorrow we need to go there and be brave and try to win. And if we win, we are going to say, well done. If not, we are going to congratulate the opponent and keep going, because I think the season so far is a fantastic season for us.
So out of these 4 competitions right now, which one do you think you've got the best chance of succeeding in?
Now we are close to achieve the final. And then it's the FA Cup, the Champions League and the Premier League. Of course, always our priority is the next game, and tomorrow is our priority for sure.
And is there a temptation to be more defensive tomorrow, having the 1-0 lead?
Look, more defensive or offensive, you never know. It's not because you have 3 strikers you are going to be more offensive, or you play only with 1 striker you are going to be defensive. I think that is a lot of myth about that. It's about the attitude, it's about how you are going to approach the game. It's going to be about the animation of during the game, and I think we are going to try to develop or to play in the way that we are going to feel comfortable, and try always with the objective to win and go to the final. Of course, we have today to think a little bit, because, like you say, we are going to play Sunday after we have Wednesday and Sunday again, and it's going to be tough, and we need to manage our player, of course. But yes, we are going to find the best way to try to play. The most important is to take the right decision and be right in the decision that we are going to take. I know it's difficult, but I think we have all the tool to try to perform us in the best way. You're welcome.
Emma.
Mauricio, Tottenham don't have a very good record at Stamford Bridge. I'm sure you're aware of that, but you won last time you were there. Is that a happy memory to take back there this time?
It's going to be a different game, different competition, and of course in a different circumstance. And of course, until last season was very bad record. I think it was 27 years that Tottenham didn't win there, and of course, why not to win again? Always I am positive. After the game, maybe I will tell that too much positive, but you know, I am so optimistic and positive and trust in my player and in the squad, and for sure that we are going to fight, and we are going to try to give our best to try to be on the final of Wembley.
VAR played a big part in the first leg. Are you hoping it doesn't get involved this time?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. At the moment, after that game, this game, we didn't talk too much, and of course we wait for more information how we are going to work. Of course, for the next season, if we are going to apply that system, we need to work a lot. The referees with the player and with the fans, of course with you too, because to know when apply, when not, when ask to review some action. The another day after the game, I think was I was telling you that I wasn't agree with any decision, and I am not agree with this system. But when I watch more in depth and watching different league, no one is happy. No one is happy. But it's not because I want to stop to the evolution of this system. It's only that I am telling the people that is responsible to apply that we need information, and our fans need information. Football fans need information how we are going to play, because if not, if we don't know, it's going to be a big problem. And in England, if in France, in Italy and Spain they are having problem, in England it's going to be worse. And I promise you, it's going to be a big problem next season if we not find information and start to work. But it's now, no wait in summer, because after the time is not going to be there to work enough to be all agree in the way that it's going to work.
Finally, for me, what would it mean for you to lift a trophy as Tottenham manager?
For me, what means?
Yeah.
I don't know. After 10 years, I don't know. I promise that I'm going to tell in the moment that if we, in case to win, I'm going to tell what means. I won like a player many titles, or few titles, sorry, few to be right. And of course, it's an amazing, it's a believable feeling. But like a manager, only I won 3 times the Catalonia Cup. You must win. You should be win to Barcelona, and it's not. It's a top. And but we'll see. We'll see. Of course, it's going to be so important. But decisive for the club. To be decisive in to put the club in the last step. How we are talking. I don't believe. I don't believe that. But I respect all the opinion.
Okay, cameras off now. Thank you.